This cat loves to sit on this ledge and stare out the window, and he wonders what it would be like down there. Hey, Felix. So I watched a bunch of new Casey Neistat movies last night. And ever since I discovered him, I've watched him every single day, at least a couple, and always the newest one. I'm so inspired. But the one last night was really interesting because he's talking about people ripping off his ideas and his style. It's shocking. This kind of felt like he was speaking to me a little bit. I've used quite a few of his ideas in how he goes about his production, and I realize I'm just not on the groove yet with what I want to be doing. I gotta find my own style, my own unique style. And on the way in here today, by the way, my bike ride in is just magnificent every morning. It takes about 20 minutes if I don't stop for coffee. There's so many good coffee spots, I can't help it. I always stop for coffee on the way in. But I'm thinking, how can I provide more value to what I'm doing? What could I do with my videos that would make them useful to people and therefore more valuable? Well, I think it's really important what I'm doing and what vloggers are doing, because it's taking away the bullshit from reality TV, and more people are going to gravitate to real reality TV like this, because it's going to be more valuable to them than this concocted, what's currently called reality TV. But where I can bring some interesting ideas is about Brazil. A lot of people have a lot of questions about what it would be like to live here. What's the country like? What are the people like? You know, the word corruption, there's the big buzzword. And that's what I want to talk a little bit about today. Because everyone asks all the time. And I think that corruption in Brazil is really hurting this place. And I want to set the record straight, if I can, a little bit. Or shed some light on it, at the very least. And every day from here on in, I'd like to have a topic, and I want my topics to be a lot about Brazil, because I love it here. I encourage other people to come here, and I want to try and provide some information so they can get an idea of what it will be like here. One of my favorite Brazilians is Pepe Escobar. I've been watching and reading Pepe Escobar for at least 5 years, probably longer actually. For sure, much longer. And Pepe Escobar, they call him the roving reporter for the Asian Times. He lives in Hong Kong or Bangkok, but he's always in London or traveling around. He wrote an article just recently, and I want to link to it down below, and I really urge you to go and read that. The information contained in it explains a lot about how Brazil got into this horrific economic position that we're currently in. Tomorrow is a restaurant day. I said today would be a restaurant day, but my schedule changed. Casey Neistat, thank you so much for inspiring and for continuing to inspire. The amount of work that you do is unbelievable. I can't even imagine how many clips and how many shots of various different cameras. No wonder it takes you 4 to 6 hours of editing. So I'm spending 4 and 5 hours editing, and I don't even have half the material. So I'm really impressed and inspired, and I'm going to continue to. That's the great thing too about committing to doing it daily. Wow, it makes you evolve really rapidly. It's nearly 8 o'clock. 8 hours have gone by just working away on things, a lot of it online, but I was given a really nice light, and I wanted to try and get the studio to use it at nighttime. As you can see, I've got way too many shadows over on this side. It's not easy. It seems easy, I suppose, but
I'd like to learn different aspects of filmmaking, and the 101 part is what I'm doing right now. It's called the top third of your body. Anyway, don't want to bore you with the details. Just working on editing next here, and again, it's going to take me not so long this time because I just have the 2 clips, but I'm pretty happy with this studio. I just got to get some better lights, a couple more. It's a 5 light system to be able to do this, and I've learned how to do green screen as well, and I'm going to show you in the future. I'm going to start to integrate some of this stuff into my vlogs, and try and improve my information transfer by I can superimpose like maps or different pictures or whatever. I can actually, on a green screen, I can superimpose an entire image behind me. So one step at a time, one day at a time, and I'm just going to keep doing these and keep sharpening and bringing you more good, interesting stuff to see. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.